Hi friends, Chris Griffith down in Bonita Springs, Florida with lifeinbonitasprings.com. I work with my daughter-in-law, Angela Griffith. We are here today giving you the market report for what happened during the month of January 2021. It's the second week of February 2021. Hope you're all doing well and staying healthy out there. Hey, right now our active market is really super strong and heated. So the most affordable bricks and mortar single family home in the Bonita Springs area is listed for $199,000, and the most expensive single family home in Bonita Springs, Florida is listed for just under $15 million on Barefoot Beach. So somewhere in between 200 and 15 million is likely your dream home. But we are seeing some challenges in the market. There just isn't a lot to go around. So we are now seeing multiple offers, properties selling over list price with few contingencies. It's really been quite a robust market. So much, in fact, that I actually did do a YouTube video to give buyers a little bit of an edge on how to get prepped and ready if they're getting ready to start looking at property, because it's not going to wait for you. The one that I showed today didn't even wait for us to show up. It went on the market at 10 o'clock last night. By the time we got there at 10 o'clock this morning, the agent walked out of the house and told us, standing right in the driveway, that she was already under contract. So that's what we're dealing with down here. So here's a snapshot of what's been happening in our market in general. We have a very healthy market. As you have seen month after month, we had no closed sales that were short sales or foreclosures last month. Our active sales are just a little teeny drip of a short sale and a foreclosure. So they do pop up from time to time, but for the most part, you're seeing a healthy market. We don't have a lot of competition with what's going on against our sales. Like I said, folks are trying to get out of wherever they're at, and they're coming to sunny Southwest Florida. You can see what's happened with sales over this last month just by looking at this graph. So this is basically a snapshot of the month of January going back year over year over year. So you can see that right here at the very far left, that's 2010. So in the year 2010, basically 199 units closed sale, and it kind of bumps along. It's been pretty consistent within a couple hundred units sold. And what happened in the month of January 2021 is just a mountain of real estate was sold. And what I will tell you is this number does not reflect builder product. Now you will still see builder product in the MLS. Very often they're showing you a model or two for sale, but they are not recording every single closed sale in the MLS. So that number is far greater than 353. So buyers out there, pay attention to what's happening here. I know that whether you're working with me or another real estate agent, they're going to say it's a hot market. You got to act quickly. You've got to have a sharp offer. You've got to consider all sorts of different avenues to have the cutting edge. This is your indicator right here. If you didn't believe what your agent or even myself might have told you, that's the truth right there. We're seeing a little bit less with cash closing and funding these properties, and a lot more with conventional. And the conventional is just simply because, money is just very inexpensive right now. I had a first-time home buyer close a loan at 2.9%. And for the rest of us who might have a little more experience behind us, remember the 80s with those interest rates that were in the teens. We were actually explaining this to this young gal that was closing on this property, what a great opportunity she had. And I don't know when or if she would ever see it again down the road. So she's very fortunate to have secured that loan. What you will also see is very few VA, very few FHA. We're not near a base, so we don't get a lot of VA here. And there are loan limits for some of these loan products. So there's a cap at how high the loans can be. So we're just not in a market that's really conducive for that loan product, where you will see the conventional mortgages, you will see the cash. Anything that says other owner financing, that's something that happens between buyer and seller. Other could be anything from a trade to a 1031 exchange, where someone is exchanging a property using those funds to purchase a secondary property in Florida. As far as what price range is selling, the majority of our sales are under 600,000. So this blue section, the green section, and this gold section, that is 600,000 and under, and that is the majority of our market. Looks like if you're a bargain hunter and you can afford it, the 800 to a million would be where you want to be looking. That is a very small piece of the pie. That's consistently our small piece of the pie. So if you're in a neighborhood that happens to have some inventory there, there might be a little leverage there, but even some of the neighborhoods that I've been looking at, Shadowwood Preserve, Bonita Bay, even we were out in Twin Eagles here in the last couple of days. There's just not a lot to go around. So if you're able to find inventory, make sure that you are primed and ready to purchase that property. So just to let you know about a few upcoming listings that may or may not last very long, we have something coming onto the market in Coconut Harbor, South Fort Myers, which is right on the Estero border by Breckenridge for folks who are familiar. This is a beautiful home by Neal Communities. This one is 3-bedroom plus a den, 2.5 bath, 2-car garage. It's an adorable bedroom community, just 47 units. There are no amenities. The fees are super low. This house is only 2 years old, impact glass, nearly new, all the latest colors and trends. This is going to list for $399 and probably go right away. It's priced for the market. So if you'd like to see this one, this would be one that you'd want to probably hop on sooner rather than later, because it's basically like buying a model home. It's in such good condition. So we do have a variety of vacant lots available on the Imperial River. As a matter of fact, right now, our most recent listing is a listing at the end of the street on the cul-de-sac on High Seas Lane. So what you're looking at right in this general area is the lot. The view is a vacant home site that's actually going to be built on, so it'll be a beautiful home to look at, plus all of these homes here that are in the community of Brendan Cove. This is one of the challenges when you purchase on a canal or on a riverfront. Sometimes the homes across the way aren't the newest, most freshest homes, and this lot is going to offer a stellar water view, plus beautiful homes across the river. So it does have golf access. There's a photo of the aerial of the lot. So this is the real estate sign. The lot comes right about there. You can take your boat right out to the Gulf of Mexico. Beautiful home site. In addition to this lot, we also have a package of 5 lots in the community of Serrano. There's no designated builder for any of these lots that we're talking about. You can buy and hold. Serrano is a gated community. So if you'd like a home in a gated community and have Gulf access with your boat in your backyard, that's the perfect place for it. I think that Brendan Cove right now, the last of the Gulf access lots in that community have sold. In addition to High Seas, the 5 lots in Serrano, we also have a lot on Goodwin Street, and that is about 1 block away from Everglades Wonder Gardens on Goodwin Street. And that is a riverfront lot with a brand new boat dock put in. All it needs is electricity run to it and a boat lift installed, and that one will be good to go. So if you're not ready to build, but you just like a place to hang your boat, it is the perfect setup. A beautiful part of the river. If you head upstream at the river and you're a paddler, you can see cypress and the bamboo that grows along the river. And if you head out to the Gulf, you're probably about 45 minutes to an hour to the Gulf. So we still don't have a whole bunch going on down here in the Bonita Springs area. There's a few things on schedule at the park, most especially the art shows that are going on. If you are a member of the Bonita Springs Estero Community Forum and you look at the top banner photo, it actually has a list of the events that are taking place at the park. There is not a lot going on just because of COVID and everybody's trying to stay to themselves and be well. We do have shots being administered of the vaccine through the Publix grocery store chains. That's how they are organizing them. In Florida, they're working with the 65 and older crowd. And still there are lines and people are very frustrated because everybody wants to be first. But I would suspect that in the next couple of months, they will have worked through a good share of those folks and be maybe ratcheting down in the age groups and also looking for some of those folks who are below 65 with comorbidities. On the front of what's going on in Bonita, not a whole bunch. It's very crowded this winter. A lot of folks figured if they're not going to be having fun at their home, they may as well not have fun and be in sunny Florida and live their best life. So we've got tons of tourists here, tons of seasonals here, lots of folks buying real estate. All that being said, if we can help you find your peace, please. If we can help you find your piece of paradise here in Southwest Florida, please give us a call. And again, if you would like to sell your property here in Southwest Florida, it's, you've heard the saying before, there's never been a better time, and there really hasn't been a better time. Now, the goal is not really trying to sell your property, is making sure that you are priced effectively to make sure that you get the most possible money for your property, as well as the best possible buyers with the best possible terms. And we're really doing a great job, not only marketing to buyers outside of the area, the virtual buyers, but also creating some pent-up demand to get that for our home sellers. So if we can help you, whether you're buying or selling, give us a call. The number will be on the email or on this newsletter below. And everybody, stay healthy, stay well, and thank you so much for following our group.